kept bombing and getting. They would yell, "White B, get off the stage!" every time I'd walk on stage.
Oh my gosh!
So I eventually got. I had a show once, and it was in Brooklyn. Tracy Morgan was getting booed, and Mike Epps got booed, and finally I was working with Uptown Comedy Club, and I got my set tightened right, and I went on, and I got it. When I was walking on, they were like, "Please!" They were trying to boo me when I walked on. I was used to that.
Yeah.
That stage.
At that
stage, I think as soon as I walk on stage,
yeah.
they were like, "Boo!" So I had a great set. I got people standing up in my first great set. So after about 6 months of that, I get a call from Barry Katz. And he's like, out of nowhere, listen, do you want to, I got a TV appearance, they're going to pay you $800, you want to take the...
That's really good.
Yeah, so so I'm like, of course, I've never been paid for comedy, but I do know that they will air it.
Yeah.
If you get booed.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I practice the first night. I go to what's called the Peppermint Lounge, where Bill Bellamy used to audition the Def Jam acts, and they pulled guns on comedians.
Is it the old Peppermint Lounge where Gary U.S. Bonds and all those guys?
It was. I know it from when I know it from when it was Bill Bellamy's room, and so for Def Jam you had to go through there.
Right.
They would boo you. They would throw stuff into. Somebody pulled a gun on a comic. It was the worst room in the country.
Wow.
And so I walked on, and I had a great set. I only did a few minutes. I did about 4 or 5 minutes. Crushed. So I said, I'm going to do this at the Apollo. So I get to the Apollo, and a fight breaks out in the balcony. And it's 2 women and a guy beating each other up. So they send in these cops, but they send these white cops across the stage.
Oh.
So now they start booing the cops.
Oh, no.
So Steve Harvey runs on. And he starts defending the cops. So they boo Steve Harvey.
Oh no!
And then they go, quick, get a magician. They put the magician on. They go, we saw how he did it. They're like, boo, he's a fake. He's a fake. So they
oh no!
So then they go, quick, get the comedian. And so now her come on. I'm like, I'm half Italian. I'm half black. And then they start to boo me, and I yelled, shut the hell up, and they stopped. And I was just like, man, I better get these jokes so fast.
Oh, better get these going.
Yeah. So I threw out real quick, simple concept, bop, 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 and I got a standing ovation.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
At the Apollo.
At the Apollo.
The toughest room ever.
With all the craziness.
With the crazy stuff.
With the crazy stuff.
Oh my gosh.
It was the worst
and when you turned them around, it's really hard to turn them around.
Yeah. Yeah.